there's so much more.
I feel like, bro, a lot of our viewers, they go through it too. I've gotten viewers texting me like, yo, like I like your content is the reason why I'm still alive. And like that eye opens you. Cause like when you hear people saying like I'm the reason why like I'm keep pushing, I got viewers saying like, bro, you make my night, like just you posting content. I want my content to be motivational. I want my content to show that like you can, it's just a safe place. So where you could just watch my stream at night and you could just feel like, all right, I just need this. Like that. That's what I do it for. Just that one viewer, that one kid who's probably struggling. Cause I used to work in the inner cities. I used to help kids like just like train kids like working out and stuff. I remember this one kid, bro. He went home. He lived in a motel and with his six brothers, didn't have anything. And just like I want to, like moving forward, because a lot of kids have mental health issues at a young age too. I want to, when we have our money and we have our platform, this is my biggest goal. I say it every time on my stream, everything. I want to get a bunch of inner city kids. What do they love to do? They love sports, play football. I want to bring them down to like an NFL stadium, play with some NFL players for a day, get that like that excitement for a day. That one day can change your life, and that's what like that's a big goal of mine. If anyone in upstate could help me out with that, any connections, what we do have, I definitely want to make that possible in this year and something that we can make like a big upstate event because a lot of these upstate kids I've seen kids who are like really strong or like really like smart and they have the potential but they're just on the streets doing dumb shit and that's what I feel like upstate needs. They need just like something that can just have them have that fire, you know.
And my thing also is just like I'm not so sensitive, but you never know what kind of hate you spread to somebody, how that affects them mentally. Like there's a lot of things that people deal with that's your small little backhanded compliment, your small comment could have affected them negatively. So that's why me and ARod always try to just be positive, even with the hate. How can we be positive through the hate? I had people hate on my content and stuff, and I respond back with positivity, and they're just like, oh damn, like
They don't
I
know
didn't
what
get
to
the
say.
response I wanted. So it's just like I'm always gonna see the good in things because I also I'm working a full time job right now while doing content. This is the last year I'm going to be working. I know for a fact I'm going to be full time within content, but I work in a hospital. I see real life mental health issues. I see people at their lowest. I see people through psychosis and stuff that you never get to experience unless you work in a hospital. And the fact that I get to help people and see this type of stuff, it's a different experience. I see life and death, everything, and it's a completely different experience. But I'm grateful to have it.
Is social media good or bad for society?
Two ways. I mean, I think it's good and bad. I mean, bro, like you can go on social media and it's gonna just keep you on there in that loop, and like the algorithm kind of sucks because like you could be watching this one video and it's like a sad video, boom, another sad video, keeps you in that depression, or just like seeing people doing this and you want to live that life and you just you compare too much, and that's where the mental health. But like I think also there's a positive because like I've seen like religious, like that's coming on an uprise, so it's good and bad. It's unfortunate, but it is good and bad.
Definitely good and bad. I've definitely it depends on what you're consuming and how much you're consuming. And I crazy to think about, like if I wasn't doing social media, I promise you I wouldn't have social media because I don't care. Like if it wasn't like something that I want to pursue with like with money and like inspiration to the people, I wouldn't want to have it because people get too caught up in it, and I see it from the outside because people look at my followers and think I'm somebody I'm not. They all up in my stuff, and it's just like damn, like they think I'm living a completely different life, and just from social media. So I just think that it's just social media could be good, but I promise you I wouldn't have it if I wasn't doing social media.
Like
I'll be just enjoying the nature of life because life is beautiful.
once you see us like start getting that dough and that money, I think like personally, I have like editors and stuff running my page. I'm gonna be less off social media. I'll probably not even be on my page. I'll probably have like a burner account and I'll barely be on because I could easily live that life where like I don't need social media. I love nature. I want to be outside and have
Hmm.
that healthy lifestyle. But right now I'm in the grind where I gotta kind of be on there. But
Absolutely,
eventually
we
I
do got to
definitely
consume what's going viral. We got to consume the algorithm, but later on it won't be like that.
dead ass.
I like consuming the God content and stuff. Bryce Crawford, can't wait to see him in March 15th, y'all.
This is my last question.